So in the last video presentation, we were talking about these two energy, how we can combine this minus and plus, how we can kind of combine these two opposite energies. And what we are interested in is the way how we can develop the miracle. It's the way how we can really truly have everything what we desire in our life. How we can do it, but in a spiritual way. Not in a way of just pushing, not in the way I deserve, I feel I deserve, I have to have it. But there is a way that the universe has given to us. There is a way that universe just give it to us on a regular basis, that we just should take kind of advantage of that and have and desire whatever we desire and have been fulfilled by this. Now, what is the way? Before I go further on and I share with you with more practical technology, I would like to start and give you some food for thoughts about sharing, about giving. Let's say that on the street there is a poor person and rich person, and the poor person is asking about $100 bill. So the rich person, of course, take a purse, give it $100 and say, it's okay. We truly can say that the rich person is giving, it's sharing, it's a kind of charity, because it is. But try to imagine now a different scenario, kind of, that this rich person now comes back home, makes tea, sit, and it's desiring his wealth, it's desiring whatever it is in his life, whatever he does, it's desiring money only for the sake of sharing with these people. Can you see the difference now? One is sharing, and also the other scenario is sharing too, but there are different kind of levels, because the first kind of sharing, when he was giving just this amount of money, it is sharing, it is charity, but it's not so powerful as the charity that he desires for the sake of sharing, for the sake of giving to other people. You see, I think you see the difference. Another scenario, an example of giving or sharing is when we are selling our products, where we are selling whatever the items we do, and then, or our know-how, and we being asked for discount. So let's say, and we just give 15% discount. What kind of sharing is that? Is it a charity? Yes, it is. Is it giving? Of course it is, because we just give away. We give, let's say, the money we could earn, and the earn money that we are working really hard for. So, but the question is this a bouncing back? Is this kind of energy that we should put it on a side to do it, to create this energy for ourselves, to do it matara? Remember matara, to say no to something, is this kind of energy that will help us to build the consciousness of the poor person. Because when is this? Let's say I have this bottle of water and I really truly desire water. Regardless how much water I have in my house, I really truly desire water. And if you ask me now, can I share with you with my water? It's painful for me. It's painful for me because the water gives me control. The water gives me kind of fulfillment in my life. So if I give you the water now, I just feeling that I'm lacking. Okay, I'm not sharing. Maybe if you take just a little bit, then I would say, okay, I give it to you. But that would be just sharing. But if I put something on the side, I don't want this, you want to give me the water, and I say, no, I don't want, and I feel that I need this, but I put it back, then this is bouncing back. This is putting on a side. This is reject something. I should reject as the poor person, and I'm not paying attention what I'm giving, right? Or what I'm receiving. This is it. That's the way. So getting back to the discount. If we are just giving discount, this is charity. This is not rejecting, this is just charity. But we need to reject in order to create miracles, in order to create tetzame mimavet. We want miracles in our life. We want to create miracles. That's what we desire. This is what we desire. Why the miracles are not happening? Why our fulfillment, our desire are not being fulfilled? Because the miracle is required. There are some kind of karma that is on our way and it should be cancelled. And we can do so. So if we earn money and we just put it on the side 15% or give it as a gift to someone, as a discount, then we still receive the, let's say, the 85%, which is something that we need, which is something that gives us the control, gives us the fulfillment. So this is kind of lack. And if there is a lack, it's not bouncing back. Okay? So there are other things like tithing. You perhaps heard about tithing. And why is tithing? It's from 10 to 20% of our income. Why we should pay? We don't have to pay. We don't have to pay tithing. If we want to create security shield in our business in this world, as I mentioned in the video number 1, then we should pay the tithing. To whom we should pay the tithing is up to us. We just decide. We just don't want to have a situation that we pay tithing and the money is wasted. We don't know where the money just went for or what for. But it's up to us, provided that we want to control the cosmos. If we want to control our finances, if we want to control the financial situation in our life and we don't want to have any turbulences, then we should pay the tithing. Because we live in the world of the consciousness where is a lack, of the consciousness where is pain. We desire money, so we have to say no to this money if we want to keep under control. But there is another type of giving, which is charity. And I believe you have heard about charity. And charity is something that depends also on us. How much our heart feels we should give it to someone. It could be clothes, it could be food, it could be time, it could be anything, it could be money, but it's up to us how much we feel we want to give. Let's say you are being asked by someone else to give it $1,000, let's say, and you just feel, well, it's too much, I just want to give $300. It's the charity. You decide how much you want to give. So you see the difference between tithing, so-called truma, and charity. Whether we like it or not, the tithing is charity too, right? Because we want to give it, we want to share it in order to have the protection shield. Now, there is another form, C form, A, B, and C, which is much more powerful, and that gives us the opportunity to create the consciousness, the perfect consciousness of this poor person I have been talking about. And that is Sadaqa. Sadaqa. What kind of giving is that? This is exactly what I was telling before. If I take something that I don't have, or I feel I don't have, regardless how much I have, I can have plenty of water in my house, and not only here, but if I feel that I don't have it, then if I can I receive this, and I say no to this, I can receive, let's say, water from you now, okay, and I say no to this water, so it's so important for me, then I reject, then I create the consciousness of the poor. And why it's so difficult? Because it's lacking, because we feel lack in this area. And what is really this lacking? What is really this consciousness? If you think about it for a second, I said in the previous video presentation that we are the poor and the creator, the universe, is the rich. So you see, whatever we receive from the universe, we actually should accept. We tend to think it's the paradoxical way. We tend to think that If we don't like something that is coming towards our way, we want to reject. But why do we reject? Because we feel lack, because we don't want. We don't want this stuff in our life. I don't want to give it to someone, let's say, water, if I really love water. I don't want to give someone money if I feel secure by being money. So now it's the vice versa kind of. When the Creator wants to give us kind of circumstances, or people say not lovely and nice words to us, then what we should say, we generally what we do, generally we say no, I don't want that. But in this case we should accept that. And if we don't look what it is, if we don't look what the Creator, what the universe is giving to us, regardless whatever that is, and we really truly agree to this is what we do. Then we reject in a positive way our ego. We reject in a positive way the five senses. Of course, we can also share whatever we have. We can share whatever, it's whatever we have more with other people. That's okay too. And we can also bounce it back. We can do the rejection on things and items we are lacking. This would be rejection too, of course. But the first thing we should understand is that everything what we desire, everything that Creator is giving us, it's the fulfillment of this desire. We just don't understand that because we see by this lack, by this fear, that I cannot accept this scenario. I cannot accept what this person is doing to me. I cannot accept what this universe is just right now offering me. But we should do it. And by doing this, we actually building, changing the consciousness. We are actually taking ourselves on a higher level of the consciousness. And we are actually becoming this perfect poor person that has consciousness of not feeling lack and is not paying attention what the rich person is giving. And if we have this consciousness, if we have it, then we can expect, we can ask for miracles in our life. We can ask for the miracles in our relationship. We can ask for miracles in our financial area, whatever that is. We can truly, sincerely ask for that, because we are responsible. Only we, nobody else, is responsible for what we have or what we don't have. The amount we cannot reject is the amount we cannot actually get. One more time, the amount we cannot reject is the amount we cannot get. So you see, where we cannot reject? We cannot reject when we need this stuff, when we need whatever that is. It could be emotions, it could be what other people said about us, it could be money, it could be water, whatever. It could be different kind of circumstances that put on us sadness. But that's what we should do. And if we do that, then we will create a miracle. We will create miracles in our lives. And Creator, the universe, wants to give us the miracles. So to sum up, let's say that we want to, we have a desire of accomplishing a certain amount of money. And if we think about it, if our consciousness think about it, the money is already in the consciousness. The money is already there. Why is not manifested? That's the paradoxical way again. Because we need to not materialize it, just dematerialize it. Let's say you bought a food and you want to eat the food on the following day. The vegetables or the fruit. Where do you put this food into? Into the refrigerator, into the fridge. Why? Because you want to keep them. You don't want to dematerialize it, right? You want to kind of keep them fresh. But in order to do this, you have to put them to the fridge, to the refrigerator. The same with us. If we know that this world is just illusion, we need to dematerialize this illusion. We need to dematerialize this illusion. So if there is amount of money we want to have, we need to put our consciousness to the same level of where the money is. What is the consciousness? What is the level? On our way to this amount of money, there are a lot of circumstances, a lot of situations in our life that requires dematerializing our needs. Push it back, to reject this back. And if we do that, if we know what it is, we will create miracles in our business, with our clients. We will create miracles with our money, with our health, in our relationship, in our house, with our family. And this is what we really desire. And this is what we are responsible for. And this is what we truly deserved. We really truly deserved, but in a proper way. So we have the power in ourselves to take these two energies and deal with them and balance them. And I sincerely hope, and I truly hope, that this 3 video presentation give you so much food for thought, and that will give you also fulfillment and happiness in every area of your life. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.